Hey planner friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the month of April in my medium passion planner. Let's get started! So the kit that I'm using for April is the Egg Hunt Monthly from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and also mention me for a freebie. My theme colour for April is purple, so to start off this spread I'm going in with my purple passion marker and highlighting the top of each calendar box where I'm not going to be at work. So we get Good Friday and Easter Monday off in the UK, so those are extra days that I have off this month as well as my weekends. Since setting up the base of this spread I did also take an extra day of annual leave off for April, so I'll be adding that in when I go through chronologically to add in my plans for the month. I've also highlighted over the checkboxes in the personal projects section, and now we can get into some stickers. As usual, the Plannerface monthly kits are not designed to fit in a passion planner, so I just make them fit. So to begin with, I've cut the date headers off of the washi strips, and I'm starting with this flat lay washi strip to cover up the grey boxes at the beginning of the month that aren't in April. As you can see, the washi strips are a little bit thinner than the calendar boxes printed in the planner, so next I'm going to add in the glitter strips that come in the kit to fill in that space that's left over from the washi strip. So because I used the Space of Infinite Possibility hardcover passion planner this year, it's a little bit different sizing to all of the softcover planners, so this little trick with the glitter headers works perfectly and fits really nicely. If you're in a softcover passion planner and you do decide to do the same trick, it won't fit quite as perfectly, but it will fit exactly the same as it did for me last year while I was in a softcover. Next I can just add in my April script, which is also from Plannerface. I bought the 12-month bundle, so I'll be using these all year, and then we can move on to the rest of the spread, where I'm starting off with the date strips, laying Wednesday back to Monday and then trimming Sunday off of the side, and then on the right hand side I will lay Thursday to Saturday, trim off the sidebar header and then add Sunday. So Plannerface does do Monday Star add-on strips for this kit, but they still have Monday to Thursday on one side because they're not designed for a passion planner, so I'd have to cut them up anyway. To cover up the 1st of May, I'm just using one of the box covers that comes in the kit and trimming that down to size so that it fits nicely within the calendar boxes that are printed on the planner. This month, instead of using 1cm chunks of the box covers, I'm actually using the second washi header strip to fill in that white space above the date covers. I just love this kind of pastel style pattern and I wanted to make sure I was using it in my spread. So for the right hand side, I've laid it down in the same orientation that it was on the sticker sheet, but on the left hand side I've laid it down basically upside down so that both the blue sections of the washi are in the centre. So next we can move on to my sidebar, and I'm using the decorative sidebar from the kit on the top, covering the people to see and the monthly focus box, and then for the things to learn and places to go boxes, I'm covering those with the 4-heart checklist from the kit, with the to buy header and the goals header. The decorative sidebar was completely trimmed on the sticker paper, but for the goals and to buy sections I'm just going to trim all of those stickers in one line, and I think I trimmed them a little bit too short this month. I tried to cover it up by re-sticking them down, but they're still a little bit short. Once I've got everything down on the spread, you can't really notice though. Next I'm using 2 of the skinny washi strips from the kit to cover the personal and work project sections. So the personal project section will become my monthly actions for my Marks Your Life Compass assessment, and the work project section is going to become my mini calendar for April. And on my mini calendar this month, instead of tracking daily yoga because I'm just not doing it, I'm actually going to track my steps and how many walks I go on, so whether I took Reggie on one or both of his walks for the day. Next I've just covered up the break it down header with 6mm chunks that I cut from the box covers, and then I can go in and add all of my date flags, and as usual I'm just going to pop the first couple in and then speed through the rest of them. Date flags are pretty much the only sticker that I use tweezers for, just to avoid some hand cramp by the end of the month. So now I can finish off the base of my spread with my habit tracker, which is just something I made in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself, and also my mini calendar, and then we can get into my plans for the month. So starting on April 1st, I've used one of the holiday strips from the kit and also a bill due sticker that I've cut in half so that it doesn't take up so much space in my planner, and that's to mark obviously a bill that was due and the fact that April 1st is April Fool's Day. I've then marked in another bill that's due on the 4th, and I'm going to be using these round laptop icons from Plannerface, which have been discontinued now I think, but that's to mark in any of my work from home days this month. Next I've used a quarter box and one of the car doodles from the kit to mark in that my car is getting its 10,000 mile service this day. Thankfully I'm getting a courtesy car, so I won't be spending 3 or 4 hours just sat in the dealership. Moving on to the 6th, I'm adding another Build You sticker in from the kit, and then on the 7th I have another work from home day, and I'm using one of the regular event labels from the kit to mark in a PT session, and a skinny event label from the kit to mark in a work meeting. I didn't know how to mark in the work meeting, so I'm just using one of the bow doodles from the kit because I don't really have any other use for them in my monthly spread. Moving on to the 8th, and I'm going to be marking all of my duty scientist days in pretty much the same way with a long flag from the kit and a pencil doodle, and then I remembered to mark in the days that our bins get collected using the bin doodles from the kit. On the 11th I've just added in my extra day of annual leave for the month, and then I'm using one of the quarter boxes with the wine glasses doodle to mark in taking my mum to the theatre that day. I'm super excited because we usually go to the theatre for her birthday and we haven't for the past 2 years because of obvious reasons, so we've got a couple of theatre trips to catch up on. April is also a month with a lot of birthdays in, so I'm marking the first one just using one of the birthday present doodles from the kit, and then on the 12th I'm using one of the birthday labels but just adding in the doodle over the top of the little cake icon. On the 13th I've added in another duty scientist day, and then on the 14th I'm adding in yet another birthday for this month. It's then Easter weekend, so I'm using some more of the holiday strips from the kit to mark in Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Not quite sure what we're going to be doing with our Easter weekend yet, but I think it's going to involve some birthday celebrations from the previous week. Next, on the 19th I'm marking another bill that's due and also the final birthday for April, again using one of the birthday cake labels from the kit but with the birthday present doodle over the top. I'm then marking in the start of Taurus season using one of my little star sign stickers that I make myself. On the 21st I'm marking in my payday and a work from home day, and then using another regular event label from the kit to mark in my second PT session of the month. The 22nd is Earth Day, so I'm using one of the holiday strips from the kit to mark that in, and then marking in another Duty Scientist Day, again using a long flag but this time the receipt doodle from the kit, and finally adding in another bin doodle to mark in another bin day. For the final week of April I just have some more bills and work from home days and another payday to add in. That week feels really far away, so I'm not surprised that I don't really have any plans for it yet. So that's all of my stickers down, now we can fill in all of my plans. So to begin with I'm filling in all of the holidays using my Sakura Jelly Roll pen in silver again, which I really enjoyed for the month of March. And then I'll be filling in all of the rest of my plans as usual using my Pilot Friction pen. So far my month doesn't look super busy for April. As I've already mentioned, there are some bits that I'm really excited about, like going to the theatre with my mum, and also there's loads of birthdays, so I think that's really what's making this spread look quite busy so far. When it comes to the actual setup of my monthly spread, I haven't made very many changes again. I'm pretty much sticking to what I know because it's what's working for me at the moment. The only few little things I've changed are in my sidebar, my goals section, which is usually where I record my heaviest lifts for the month, is going to be recording some slightly different lifts because I've had pull-ups in there for a while and they are not in my program at the moment. So there's no point tracking them if I'm not doing them, and I've swapped them out for my heaviest Olympic lifts instead. Also, as I've already mentioned, my mini calendar is not going to be for yoga, which is going to be so weird because that has been a mini calendar for yoga pretty much since I've started using a passion planner. Instead, because I'm just not able to fit in daily yoga at the moment and I don't want to make myself feel bad by having an empty mini calendar like I have in March, I'm going to be recording my steps and the number of walks that I take Reggie on. Steps was something that I was tracking in my fitness planner, but I'll just move that into my monthly spread for now. As always, this spread will be added to as we go through the month, so make sure that you're following me over on Instagram, as I usually post a mid-month and sometimes post an end-of-month spread, so you can see how this spread evolves over the course of the month. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into April because I've got some fun things planned. Let me know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to in the upcoming month. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!